So last week on Instagram, Stephanie mentioned how time consuming and annoying it is to cut up a watermelon. And I mentioned that I had a fantastic, easy way that I learned a few years ago that has really made it super easy to tackle a big watermelon really fast. So I thought I'd show you guys. So I'm using some of my favorite Pampered Chef tools to do it too. So I've got our large groove cutting board, which is going to catch all the liquid when we cut it. And I'm using our fantastic Pampered Chef knives. So as you can see, the bread knife just goes right through it. And I've decided this year that trying a seeded watermelon has resulted in much better watermelons.
That's a clean cut.
It is a clean cut. Usually it's not so good. I'm pretty impressed. So I'm going to take our Stretch Fit silicone lid to seal him up and maybe cut him later. By later, I mean at the end of this. I just wanted to show off another fancy product. And I've heard that you can use it on melons, but I've never tried it. So why not?
Why don't I put it over there? There we go.
So what you do once you cut your watermelon in half is you actually put it face down. I know, face down, right? I'm not going to cut it in rows or anything like that. Now, be very careful throughout this. You don't want to cut yourself. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to take slices of the core off, or the peel off. So, and you're just going to keep doing that all the way around. Oh man. This is our Pampered Chef 5-inch Santoku knife, and as you can see, it is making mincemeat of that core. So now you want to be very careful up top. Keep your fingers up top and go right underneath that big white chunk. You are going to lose a little bit of the pink, but honestly, it's way less than if you would normally do it. So, just going to cut off a little bit more of that white. So voila, your peel is totally gone already. So then what you do is you just, I do it a little bit rough. I take a couple slices at a time, because frankly, we're not hosting anyone. We don't care if it's fancy or not. And then you just have at it. Now, I actually used the container I was going to put stuff in as my garbage. So normally I'd be putting it in there. So, but as you can see, I'm moving through this watermelon pretty fast. I mean, how long have we been taping? Not very long, right?
3 minutes, 25 seconds. That's pretty darn quick.
3 minutes, and I'm already almost through slicing my first half of the watermelon. So as you can see, taking the peel off first results in much less watermelon waste, because as you can see, there's just a little bit of the pink. Most of it is the white. And even with the pink, you don't want to get like all of it, because you're still getting some of that yucky white part too. So much less waste, much quicker, and you're not futzing with circle pieces and stuff like that, and trying to cut from a circle and trying to like carve within, like trying to carve it out like that. It's just a much easier way of taking care of this delicious watermelon super fast.
Can you show us that serrated blade? Like a close, the knife behind you?
Oh.
Can you show a close-up of the blade?
Yeah. So this
It's
is
very
the Pampered
cool.
Chef bread knife. So this is actually the older version. So now it looks like this guy. You can see the full tang of the German steel. So you can't with this guy. It is the full tang, but you just can't see it. So, and on the new one, it'll have the, I guess, the rivets. So
The serrated blade also chops up bread pretty fast.
yes, hence why it's called the bread knife.
Ha!
I think I use it for bread and watermelon and other melon. So yeah. Here's my quick, easy way to cut up your delicious summer watermelon.